Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to day 12 of this 365-day journey from surviving to thriving with PTSD. Now, what I want to talk about today is nurturing healthy relationships and setting boundaries. Now, when you're going through a transformation journey from suffering to thriving or surviving to thriving, this is when you're going to want to have those positive relationships around you. This is when you're going to want to have those people that are truly going to inspire you, that are going to push you, that are going to be there when you call and say, look, I'm going through a struggling time right now, but I need someone to talk to. Those people are the ones you want to nurture. Those relationships are the ones you want to build, the ones you want to really get assistance with. So today, my friends, to do that, the best way to do that is to start with effective communications. Do people around you know what you need? Do people around you understand what you need? Because oftentimes we don't effectively communicate with people. We assume they know what we've been through. We assume that they know what we're thinking or what we're doing. And this isn't effective communication. You need to tell people, look, I went through something and it's time for me I'm going through a journey. I'm going through a journey right now and I need kind of a push. I need a help. And telling people this is going to give them the knowledge that they need to help you, to give you that guidance, to give you their little bits that'll say, yeah, let me help you kind of walk through that. Make sure that they're positive though, right? Make sure these relationships that you're nurturing are positive relationships. Don't go to someone that's going to tell you that, really you're still feeling like that? Why are you still feeling like that? It's time to move on. Right? They don't understand your journey. They don't understand your process. So make sure that you find those healthy relationships. Second is to be your true self. Who are you actually being? Who are you wanting to be in this world? You have to understand who you are so you can portray who you want to be. Your personality equals your personal reality. I read that once and it really stuck with me because it's who we're being is going to create that life that we truly want. Are we being the victim? Are we being the person that says, look, nobody out there wants to help me. I'm so alone in this world. But yet you have hundreds or even, you have people around you that are saying, look, I'm right here. And you're like, no, you're not. Back off. Right? And that's not nurturing. That's not being the hero of your story. So my friends, I want to remind you, be that hero. But also know when too much is too much. There's often times in our lives that it's like, okay, I need just to step back and have those boundaries. Have those times that you say, look, I need my space. Right? I appreciate that you're here with me. I appreciate that we're building this relationship together, but I really need to step back and I really need to have the space right now. And you set those boundaries. Hey man, we're going to go party tonight. Tonight I'm just going to chill. Right? Have that boundary. Learn how to say no. Right? Maybe you were a person before. Maybe you love standing around the water cooler and talking and gossiping and you're like, you know what? I don't like doing that. I don't like talking about people behind their back anymore. That's just not who I am. And you can use that phrase while you're building your relationships. Tell them, look, that's not who I am anymore. That's not who I am. And if they can't respect that, well, then it's time to build other relationships with people that do respect that. Then do know you. I've had to separate myself from past friends to gain new ones because we're going down a different road and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's definitely hard at times, but you learn to get past it, you learn to grow, right? Balance your independence and your togetherness. Know when it's time for you to just kind of be alone, do some self-care, but then also know when it's time to reach out and say, look, let's go do something. I need to go for coffee. I need to talk. Whatever it is for you. Make sure you build that independence and also nurture those relationships. And then finally, have regular check-ins with friends. Check in with people that are going to push you and say, look, I'm struggling right now, or hey, I just want to see how you're doing, right? Asking about their life, asking about their journey. Just check in with each other. That's how you nurture, that's how you build these relationships. Because a relationship, my friend, is a two-way street. It's if you don't reach out to them and they don't reach out to you, that relationship's going to be gone. So if you have someone in your life that you really want to connect with, make sure that you reach out. Make sure that you build that relationship and let them know that you're here for them. And ask them if they're there for you. right? Be open with your conversation. Don't be shy about it. Say, look, I'm going through something. I just want to make sure that you're here for me. And if they're not, well then, that's time to look for that relationship that's going to be. So that was it for today. Thanks for tuning in for day 12. Tomorrow at 9:10 Pacific Standard Time, I will come on to do day 13. And remember, love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye for now.